Hi everyone! Hopefully this video turns out okay. I'm walking and there's a lot of traffic. I have my headphones in, so hopefully the noise is okay. It's kind of windy. I don't know how this is going to turn out, so we'll see. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back for another video. I promise you this one will be a little bit more exciting than the first one was. And if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully you'll stick around. So I wanted to make this video about my weight loss journey. There's been some weight gain in there as well. But I wanted to take you guys along on my walk. This is actually my second workout of the day because I am one of those people that needs to work out twice a day in order to lose weight. It's fantastic. Gaining weight is no problem at all. I mean, I can gain weight like you wouldn't believe. You want me to put on some pounds? I got you. But to lose it? No. So, let me tell you a little bit about my weight story. I'm so sorry. I keep looking at the viewfinder. I realize the camera's over here. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get it right. So, and I apologize for the heavy breathing as well. It's cold out here. So, I've always been a thicker individual. You know, when I was in grade school and high school, I was always thicker than all of the other girls my age, but it wasn't, you know, I was curvy. You know what I mean? I was just a little curvy. And then once I got pregnant with my son when I was 21, I was 21 when I got pregnant with Dylan, and I gained 60 pounds while I was pregnant with him. And then he was born, and I never really got rid of that 60 pounds aside from, you know, the 8 pounds that he weighed. Not only did I not get rid of the weight that I had gained while I was pregnant, I continued to gain after I had him. So I went from being probably about 175, 180 pounds before I got pregnant with him, which is a normal weight for me. I'm only 5'3", but I've got a pretty dense frame. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm just a dense person. So I've always just had just a large frame. But after Dylan was born and the years following, I managed to get myself up to 316 pounds. And I obviously it happened gradually, but it felt like it happened overnight. And one day I was like, oh my God, I have really put on some weight. So I stayed like that for a long time, a lot of years. Probably, I think when Dylan was 15 was when I decided enough was enough. So I decided to have weight loss surgery because I had had many failed attempts at dieting on my own and exercising and things like that. So I decided I wanted to have weight loss surgery because I knew I couldn't do it on my own, because I just love food. Guys, how good is food? So I needed to have that extra tool, because that's all it is. And if you are someone who has had weight loss surgery or is thinking about it, I don't know where I want you. Right here looks good. So if you are thinking about it or you have had it, it's just a tool to aid in weight loss. It is not cheating. It is not the easy way out, because let me tell you, no part of it has been easy. So I had gastric bypass, which is basically the most invasive one that you can have. So they cut off part of my stomach, but they also did some like rerouting of my intestines. I'm sure there's a better way to describe it, but basically that's the gist of it. So, oh my God, there's so much traffic. I don't even know. You gotta be Moses to cross this street. So, I had gastric bypass back in 2018, May of 2018. It's December of 2020 now, if you're watching this in the future. So I had my surgery, and of course, you know, a lot of weight fell off very quickly, and I'm super grateful for that, and I wouldn't change it for anything. But the problem was me. It wasn't the surgery's fault, it was me. Because I didn't really take the time to get to know what the new me needed. I don't know if that makes sense, but it changes everything, you know. With the surgery that I had, specifically the gastric bypass, you can no longer eat sugar, you know, like the white stuff. And they put that shit in everything. But there's also, you know, like apples and bananas, things that are high in like natural sugars, are also not great. So sugar makes you sick when you've had gastric bypass, and that's part of the reason why I opted for that one, because I needed the extra motivation of getting sick. Because like I said, I just love food too much. I always have. And so I needed all of the motivation that I could get. So I did what they told me. You know, I followed the guidelines and stopped eating sugar. And, you know, generally started eating healthier. But I didn't really take the time to understand it, I guess. And so I also didn't use my time wisely, because they say the 12 to 18 months right after your surgery, that's like the prime weight loss time. And then after that, it kind of slows down. And that is absolutely the case. So I lost a lot of weight really quickly, and I got down to 175 pounds, which honestly was great for me. My goal was 150 that I wanted to get down to, but I was happy at 175. But then 2020 happened, and the gym shut down. And so prior to that, I had, you know, I already knew my body, in that I know that I have to work out to lose weight, or even just to maintain it. But 2020 did what it does, and the gym shut down. And I thought to myself, that's fine. I'm good with the weight that I'm at. And this hill though, oh my God, you can see behind me, it looks level. I promise you it's not. Oh my God. So I stopped for a second because that hill is brutal. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so 2020 happened, the gym shut down, and I was like, you know what, that's fine, I'll be fine, because I was at a weight that I was comfortable with, and I thought I'll just keep eating the same. It never even occurred to me to work out at my house. Like, it just never even crossed my mind because I've always been a gym person. So it just never occurred to me. So I stopped working out, but I was eating exactly the same. So I thought I would be fine. I was not fine. I managed in about 10 months to put back on about 70 pounds. So now I am at 250, which is still a significant difference from the 316 that was my highest. So I am still super happy about that. But the point is that I gained that weight back only because I stopped exercising. I shouldn't say only, that's not fair, because there's some insomnia at play. And I know that lack of sleep can definitely affect weight loss, and also stress, because 2020. So, you know, as we all know, life has just gotten a little more stressful. My job has gotten quite a bit more stressful, if I'm being honest with you. And so those things, I'm sure, had something to do with it. But the most significant change was just that I stopped working out. So I bring that up because, you know, they always say every dietitian, every sort of everything, every piece of education that's out there says that your diet is 80 to 85% of your weight, if that makes sense. So if you start eating right, the weight will come off. And I even, at one point, I had contacted a person, like a fitness and nutrition guy, coach, a fitness and nutrition coach, and paid a ton of money because someone that I know had great results with it. And so I paid this guy an arm and a leg. Oh, it's a daycare and somebody's getting in trouble. Somebody's being put in timeout back there. So I had paid this guy a lot of money to come up with what I thought was going to be a meal plan specific to me and a fitness plan specific to me. And it wasn't. It turned out to be a generic, everyone gets the same thing plan, which did not work for me. And at the time, I had just had an injury, so I still have the injury. I've got 2 bulging discs in my neck. So basically think herniated disc, but 2 of them in my neck. So for a minute there, I wasn't able to do a whole lot of exercise because of that. And so I told the guy, I said, I think I'm gonna need to put my membership or whatever it is on hold until I can get my neck fixed. And he told me, I promise you that I can get you to where you want to be with no exercise. Like I said, I know my body. I know that the reason I gained the weight in the first place was because I wasn't exercising. And I know that I need to exercise. So here's the kicker. For me, in my body, to maintain my current weight, I have to exercise once a day for at least 5 days a week. And that's just to maintain my weight. Oh my God, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous day. So to lose weight, I have to work out twice a day. So now I have this guy telling me, no, it's just all about diet. You don't have to exercise at all. No, I have to exercise twice a day if I want to lose weight. So if you are in a similar situation where you have the body type that requires exercise in order to lose weight, just know that you are not alone. And I understand, please don't come for me. I understand the science behind, calories in, calories out. I know it. I get it. And the science is there. Absolutely. But I am living proof that one can eat the same exact thing day after day and gain weight when they were previously losing it, eating those same things. So it sucks. But so like I said earlier, this is my second workout of the day. So let me run through what a day in the life of a weight loss journey looks like. I got up at 3 a.m. today. 3 a.m. And my son and I went to the gym because he's a trooper and gets up at 3 a.m. with me to go to the gym. So we went to the gym. I did my gym thing. Sometimes I do cardio, sometimes I lift weights. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I dance, like I do dance workouts, guys. If you're not doing dance workouts, you're not living. Let me tell you. Go do a dance workout. I promise you, you will not regret it. So, we went to the gym, and then, oh my gosh, I'm at Walmart and it's super crowded and super loud because it is 4 days before Christmas. So, we went to the gym. I go home, get ready for work, which is a whole thing because I never leave myself enough time. I just can't bring myself to get up any earlier than 3 a.m. So, I get ready for work. My husband and I carpool to work. We work at the same place. Our schedules are a little different. I start an hour before him, so he works an hour later than me. So, we drive to work together. I work my shift, and then during the hour while I'm waiting for him to get done is when I do my walk. And that's my second workout of the day. Now, the in-between time, when I'm you know, at my desk, living like a person, I am tracking what I eat. So I tried a couple of different things. I was using my MyFitnessPal, which is awesome. And you can get a free version of it. That is counting calories. But I just found it to be boring. Like, counting calories is just too boring for me. Like, it's just too much. So I didn't want to do it. And we all know that if something sucks, we're not going to do it. So I know that I still have to track because I have to. Because, again, I do believe in the whole calories in, calories out thing in addition to exercise. So I decided to go with the Weight Watchers app instead, because you're still tracking with the Weight Watchers app, but it's points instead of just counting calories. And that for some reason is more fun to me. I don't know why. It's just, it's more exciting. So I use the Weight Watchers app now. So I track my food as well. It's exhausting. I just want the weight off. I wish that I had known. I wish I could go back and tell myself, hey, you're gonna need to figure out a way to exercise because you're gonna gain it back. But, you know, better late than never, I guess. But it wasn't, that's hair dye on my hand, by the way. I didn't hurt myself. And before I knew it, oh, hi, Banshee. Look, say hi. Oh my God. Okay. So, anyway. 250 pounds. Started working and then I would gain it back right away because I think I got cocky. And I was like, oh, this is easy. This weight loss thing is easy. That's a whole thing. We could talk about that in another video if you guys are interested in what a spinal fusion is. My wine glass. That might be backwards to you guys, but it says, live like Rose, dress like Blanche, think like Dorothy, speak like Sophia. How cute is that? So, and I do love wine. And Rottweiler life is part of why I love wine so much. We're in 2020 now. Well, I don't even want to talk about 2020. So I would literally just like place them on the floor and just like jam my foot in there until it went in. But recovery was difficult. Absolutely need, it was like a bleach stain on my shirt. I just need to be conscious of, I keep thinking I see something out of the corner of my eye. So I think that's going to be it for this video. If you found it helpful, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. If you want to be notified of my next video, hit the little bell icon. I haven't really decided yet. This was only my second video, so I haven't really decided yet how often I'm going to post videos. I think my next one might be kind of a day in the life with 3 dogs. You guys kind of got a glimpse of Banshee the Rottweiler, and so I think it might be fun for you guys to see what a day in the life with a Rottweiler and 2 Chihuahuas looks like, because it is hectic. So I think that might be my next video. So I feel like I would like to post once a week. Really, I'd like to do twice a week, if I'm being honest with you, because I just think this is really fun. But I don't know. In my first video, I didn't edit at all. I'm gonna edit this one because I had some like awkward pauses or whatever. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Hopefully you won't see the awkward pauses. So I don't know how long editing actually takes. So I don't want to commit to twice a week and then it takes me like 3 days to edit something and now I've like completely screwed myself. So I don't know. So I would say for now, if you are interested in knowing when the next video comes out, go ahead and hit that bell so that you get notified. So until then, I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for stopping by and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.